All right, so Mickey, aside from Tony Romo, and that's a big issue here this offseason, and may even be a big issue next season as well. Who knows, depending on where he ends up. But what is the first order of business, non Tony Romo related, for this team in this offseason?
Well, I think obviously they need to continue to try to shore up their defense. You know, they made a lot of efforts the last couple years, took some chances on some guys, didn't quite turn out either because of injury, suspension. They need a pass rush. They need somebody that when the offense breaks the huddle, they're looking for number whatever, 91, 92, somebody that they have to account for to make sure that he doesn't disrupt the offensive system. And the Cowboys really just don't have that guy. They thought they had it with Randy Gregory. I don't know if you guys saw what he did in those last two games when he came back from suspension. And it was like, yeah, that's why they took the chance on him in the second round. Unfortunately, he has to serve another year-long suspension, so that's not going to help him. They took a chance on DeMarcus Lawrence. Even after he came back from his suspension, he had back surgery in the offseason, and the same thing that happened to J.J. Watt happened to him with his disc. It had problems again. He's probably going to need offseason surgery. So I don't know how long they could hang on and say, well, if we get those guys back, they're going to have to do something either in free agency or the draft. And again, when you're probably drafting where they are, and I think at this point it's got to be around 28th after losing in that divisional round. You know, what's going to be there? Can you find a defensive end that can get to the quarterback? Because if there's any of those that can start as rookies, they're usually taken in the first 5 to 10 picks. So whatever they do, they got to find people to get pressure on opposing quarterbacks. If you think Aaron Rodgers, all that time in the pocket, now I know they sacked him a couple times, but they needed blitzes. Linebackers, DBs are sacking them, but from a defensive line standpoint, they only had one sack, one hurry. That's just not enough when you play a quarterback like that.